Welcome once again to OBAAPA'S channel. Today's video I'm going to show you how to make the best smoky tomato stew for any purpose, especially for jollof, for wache. This is the best stew that you can make for special occasions. This is really nice. So please stay with me and let's get started. So now I am going to use 3 large onions. So I'm going to start peeling off my onion. And after we're done peeling off, please make sure that you wash it. And then I have also here habanero pepper. This pepper is very spicy. As you can tell, I'm using the red ones. And I have in here my ginger roots. Yeah, I'm going to peel off the skin. The skin, I know it is very healthy for you, but with this recipe, please, you have to peel the skin off. Yeah, just like what OBAAPA is doing right now. Yeah, just like that. And I believe this tomato stew, it is the best stew you've ever tried. So next, after I wash my leeks, I'm going to cut the ends out and then the heads also, because I don't want all of it. And after that, we're going to cut it into pieces, and I'm going to blend that with my diced onion. So remember, we are using 3 large onions, and please dice them really well, like how your blender can take it, or even if you don't have blender, how you can just blend it and then feel more comfortable with it. So that's how I am doing it. I'm telling you, this stew is going to taste really delicious, and I believe you want to come back for more. So next, we are going to add in some oil. Yes, please don't add in water. We're just adding some of the oil that we're going to use to fry our stew. Yeah, just add in there and then cover it and then blend it into a puree consistency. After we blend in our onion and the leeks, I just turn on my stove to a medium heat, and I've added in some oil in my pot. So I'm going to add in some fresh bay leaves. Yeah, so this way it will help, spice the oil, because this oil have like a very strong smell and I don't want that. So next, I'm going to blend in my habanero pepper, ginger roots, and fresh garlic. You can use as much as you want depending on the quantity that you are going to make. And let's just add in just a little bit of water to help blend it. So after you blend it, I'm going to add in leeks, just to spice my oil more, and also for a very good aroma. Since you're making tomato stew, I'm going to recommend that you do this. And also, if you have rosemary, it can be dry or fresh rosemary, you can add it as well. Yeah, and please allow it to fry for about a minute. So after a minute, because the bay leaf is a little bit stronger, so I'm going to leave just 2 leaves in there, and I'm going to remove the remaining ones, just like how I am doing. And yeah, go ahead and remove the leeks as well. You can tell the smell of everything, it just looks really amazing. So next, I am going to add in my blended onions and the leeks right here. So I'm going to start with that first. And I know that some of you are going to say, OBAAPA, it is a lot of oil. Yes, I am making a lot of stew and I need this oil to cook this stew. If you don't like too much oil, please, you can add as little quantity as you can. But if you want to make the best smoky tomato stew, please, you need to add in your oil. And please just let it cook for about 10 minutes. And make sure that you consistently stir your stew so you don't burn it up. Just like what I am doing. Right now, it is smelling really nice. The aroma from the bay leaves and everything is smelling really nice. And also, how to tell that it is done, of course, you will see that the oil is going to be separated from the onion. So that's how you know that it is done. So next, I am going to be adding my habanero, garlic, and my ginger, the one that I just blended in. Yeah, this is the perfect time to add it in there, and please leave it on to cook for another 10 minutes until you don't smell any peppery, kind of like smell in there, and that way you will know that it is ready. And of course, you will see that the water in there is also going to dry as well, and yeah, that way you can tell that it is ready. So just leave it there for another 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, I have in here my tomato paste. So I'm using 6 ounces of tomato paste each, in which total will be about 36 ounces of tomato paste. Like I say, if you're making a lot, please make sure you add more for your preference. And I have in here my tomato sauce as well. So this one is 15 ounce, and I'm going to use just 2, so which will be 30 ounces of tomato sauce. And I'm gonna open it, and I like to open my tomato sauce like both the bottom and the end, and that way it's easily, you know, to slide in the tomato paste. That is my preference, you know, instead of you just open the top and then just use, you know, spoon to scoop it. It takes a lot of time, so that way you just see how easily it can just slide in the sauce. You know, just, you know, try and see. I think you're gonna love it, and it is stress free, you know. Yeah. And after we add in our tomato paste, please make sure that you stir very well and do not add any water. So we're going to use this to cook our stew, and trust me, you are going to make the best stew you've ever tried, you know. And then after you add in your tomato paste and you stir, please leave it on to cook for 10 minutes. Just keep stirring consistently for 10 good minutes. So after 10 minutes, we are just going to add in our tomato sauce. Yeah, this is the perfect to add in your tomato sauce, and please do not add any water. So we are going to use this tomato sauce to cook our stew. But let me tell you, the aroma coming from this stew, it is just divine. So right now I'm going to add some of my seasonings. So I have in here my all-purpose herb seasoning that I got from Costco, and I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons. And I have in here paprika, 2 tablespoons as well. And I'm adding in here my Jollof spice, which is called Pilaf seasoning. Yeah, you can get it from any African market or African shop near you. So after we add in our seasoning, please go ahead and stir, and then cover it and let it cook for 15 minutes. Because you don't want it to, you know, blow all over your stove. And next we're going to add in the rest of our seasoning. So I have in here curry powder, and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon. So next I'm going to add in my anise seeds, and I have in here 1 tablespoon as well. And I'm going to add in some cloves. Cloves give this stew very nice aroma, and also it's a little bit spicy. So if you're not very used to spicy, I'm going to recommend that you add just 1 teaspoon instead of 1 tablespoon. And then add in your salt, stir, and then let it sit or cook, and gradually stir your stew for another 45 minutes. So as you can tell, the stew is doing really wonderful. And I have my leftover smoky tomato stew that I made the other day, and I'm just gonna add in there and then cook it with it. So after that, you just have to leave it on and then let it sit for extra 10 minutes, and then your stew will be ready. Just like that, you can enjoy your beautiful authentic jollof or multi-purpose stew that you can eat with anything. You can make it jollof from it, you can eat with yam, plantains, rice, benku, kenke. You can just eat with a lot of stuff, you know. And just like that, just enjoy your authentic Ghanaian or African tomato stew. So what I'm going to do is that this is done right now. It is ready. I settled. The smell of it is just gonna throw you off. So I'm just gonna keep it in my pot, and then I'm gonna leave it in my freezer or let it cool down, and then you can put it any way or how you want to store it. So this way, just enjoy the beauty of this stew. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also please don't forget to like if you really enjoy cooking with me today, and also don't forget to subscribe and share. So until I see you once again, stay safe, stay joyful, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.